Can I be your superhero? Superhero.
Yo, what up guys, Shockwave here again in the house. As promised guys, I'm bringing you another video from NSV from the previous war that we just did. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in guys. As you can see, we are doing a 13 in a row. Our war streak is just going on. We are going strong. So we're gonna jump in a couple of attacks guys. I'm gonna actually post the top 4 attacks just so I can keep these videos kind of short. I know my videos have been lengthy, so let's jump right in guys. As you can see, we've been just crashing every one of them. So this time we're gonna go ahead and show you the recent attacks that we did. So starting with attack number 4, this is the insane attack guys. This is one of the attacks that basically everybody's been talking about. So Chewie this time pulls it off barely. So let me show you guys what actually happened over here. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in and we'll see what he did. As you know, most of the higher attackers start actually with the GV bow. I am stressing this attack really strongly. I want everybody to start using this attack guys. Come on, you're gonna give me a nervous breakdown if you don't. So I need you guys to jump in and do what these guys are doing so you can win in the war and be amongst the top, top clans that actually have a war streak like this. So anyways, same every time. Giants, witches, bowlers, going in, wall wrecker, I don't even know why they made it. They are messing with our minds. Anyways, wall wrecker coming in, taking in, all this rage man just empowers these bowlers and they just crushing everything up. What's so special about this attack guys is that Chewie, when he comes towards the end, all of his troops start going kind of around this top inferno right here. This inferno right here is the trouble guys, so just keep an eye on it. So as you can see, really easy attack to start. Giants, witches, bowlers, wall wrecker, and then rage, of course, rage into the center, and you will see right here that most of his giants actually end up dying right there. But what will happen, rest of these bowlers on the east side will take out the town hall, and witches, of course. Queen is the one that saves this attack, as she is kind of stuck, just kind of working her way out over here northwest. And check it out guys, this inferno is just kind of killing everything over here. So eventually the queen is the one that's gonna take this inferno. So you can still see that he has a half of his health and ability on the queen. Inferno is just killing everything man, messing everything up. So of course the witches are not strong enough right there to take care of the inferno. So HP on inferno is really small, so this is what saves his attack guys. Check it out, he has about 10% of that inferno HP, and queen is able to take out archer tower. And I think if the queen didn't go straight for the inferno, it would have been game over, but the queen went straight for the inferno, and this earns Chewie a 3-star attack. This saves the war. Of course, actually they weren't in trouble because they were 44 to 41, so they still actually had some room to play. But these guys don't play around. They actually take the war seriously. Here you go, my boy JD Brutal. He's jumping into this attack guys. Check this out. Same concept guys. I don't want you thinking, hey, this doesn't work. All of these guys are using the same concept. GV bow guys, remember this, GV bow. Alright, so giants, wall wrecker, witches, and bowlers. Man, come on, how hard can this be? It's not that hard. I want you guys to start implementing these attacks, man. I am stressing it because I know it's important. I know it works. And now you guys don't have to be a most professional out there, but as long as you put this up to work as they do it, you guys will definitely make some damage to these guys in the war. So going on to the 13th streak guys, this definitely works. Top attacks are usually used by GV bow guys. Stressing it hard on you guys. I want you guys to do this and keep working on it. So NSV always pulls it off, not because they're actually unfair. They're 100% fair attackers, fair war attackers. So That giant bomb definitely takes out a lot of the bowlers right there on the southwest side. And of course, who cares, because the rest of these troops are actually still doing it. Check out those giants, guys. Those giants are just a tank, man. They are just not caring how much damage they're taking, and of course bowlers and witches come from behind to help out the line right there. That is a serious line of defenses right there, man, because those wizards are taking constantly those little skellies, while the other defenses can actually target the bigger troops like witches and bowlers. But of course it didn't stand a chance. JD Brutal just takes him down, and of course this is an easy 3-star attack. Well, you know, easy to medium easy, you know, whatever you want to call it, but it's actually definitely happened right here. So JD takes out 3 stars, 3 on 3. Let's see here. In this one, of course, this is a Town Hall 12 against Town Hall 11, but you know, sometimes you just don't get to actually have a full 100%, you know, one Town Hall 12 against 2 Town Hall 12s, you know. So this time TLN easily pulls up 3 stars attack. Of course, he is actually maxed Town Hall 12 against Town Hall 11, but you know, this is what wins the wars, so this is why these attacks are so important. So we're gonna go ahead and just same thing, man. Look at this, guys. It's basically same concept, same attack, same troops. It's just going in from the same side, but it's a different base, but it works, guys. It just really works. I want you guys to jump in there, get excited with these guys, start doing these attacks like this. You know, I mean, these troops are really not that easy, I mean, not that hard to actually to wield. So guys, jump in there and do these attacks like this, man. Yeah, check this out. He got some he got the loon and a hound in there, but that doesn't stop his troops. Of course, actually, right as that he used this as he walked into the center of the base, he using the warden ability. Of course, that actually shields his troops. Rest of the witches come in, take that sad loon, and of course he didn't even need that freeze spell because the witches actually just demolished that inferno. So check this out, guys. I mean, look at how this base is set up. This base is set up kind of like the defenses are on the outside, so when you walk in, your defenses are still targeting your troops, and they didn't even make it there yet. So most of the bases are actually set up where the defenses are on the inward, and when you come in from the outside, they're actually facing you from the inside. But these guys are actually set up from the outside of the base. So yes, on one side of the base you're going to find them on outside, but once you get inside of the base, it's like waiting ambush from the outside of your from the outside defenses to target your troops. So again, excuse me, TLN right here, man, he's unstoppable. This may seem like actually he lost all his troops, but actually those witches are very dangerous, man. He still has like 6-7 of those. So let's not lose a hope. And of course he actually pulls off 3-star attack against Al. So this was an easy 3-star attack. And now we're gonna jump into the last and final attack, of course, that won this war. These guys, like I say, you're not gonna see anything new. It's gonna be same thing, but of course this is Town Hall 12 against Town Hall 12. You know, you don't get to pull out perfect war every time, but these guys definitely win by 1-2 point off difference from the perfect war. So you guys need to check this out. Let's go jump in. Here we go. TLN starts, and this, look at this base, guys. It's divided into sections, and of course actually by the time these troops start making in their way in, definitely is gonna, you know, is gonna damage his troops because there's so many walls to jump and there's so many compartments. But anyways, still, no matter what, he's actually trying to make his cross line across the field to see if his wall wrecker will make it in. He had to kind of separate his troops around that first compartment. Of course, same concept. He still has some giants behind just to actually tank if he needs to. Of course, his troops started making into the center right here of this first compartment. He actually freezes his queen. Here comes the CC troops, and warden ability has to be used early because actually you know, all these troops are kind of being targeted right there in the center. As I said, look at the queen. Queen just died because of the inferno. This is probably what actually killed his attack. So because the top inferno right there was targeting troops from the outside, and he's still not being detected from the inside. Of course, yeah, this is where all the mess happens right here. Of course, he's able to make a town hall easily, but these lava pops are kind of getting in the way to the witches actually for focusing to going into after the giants in you know, town hall attack. So anyways, they still make it in, and this is a high percentage 2-star, guys. So I mean, I don't want you to think actually this attack doesn't work. I want you to know that this is actually another Town Hall 12 against Town Hall 12, and of course actually all these designs have a different impact on the way you attack. So but we've seen it where they actually TLN has pulled a perfect 6 stars in a war against Town Hall 12. So you know, it just depends how the bases are made. Of course, this base is made actually to kind of just trip your troops off, but still 80 something percent, 86% I believe he pulls out on this one. I mean, this is still perfect, man. Was it 86 or 82? 82%. I mean, still, come on, guys. I mean, you gotta believe it that this works, and these guys are definitely working and consistently practicing. This what makes actually good for TLN, JD, Chewinoa, and rest of the crew. And of course, this would be it, guys, because you know, we're gonna go jump in from this video to Crazy Hunters against Scrappy Wizards. That is a family clans friendly wars. So we're gonna jump in from here to there, and we're gonna go ahead and see you there. And of course, if you guys want to see, that's me right there, Town Hall 8. So anyways, if you guys want to see that NSV is going on to a 13th win streak, and these guys actually don't lose very often because, you know, sometimes they are mismatched with other guys, but you can see that they are keeping normally around 10 or more. You know, lately they've been actually holding on to more than 10 war streaks. So we're gonna keep definitely eye on these guys as the new war is coming up. So I appreciate you guys for sticking out there with me, watching my videos, liking my videos, subscribing, share these videos too with your friends, you know, improve so we can have more audience. Definitely helps the motivation of the content creator. So I appreciate you guys for your time. Thank you. I'll see you in next video.